I'm meteorologist Chikage. Windler. Of course, it's Monday night, and we are waiting for what could be another heavy rain event, this time slated for Wednesday through Thursday morning. I know you've got concerns about trick-or-treat forecasting, and I'm going to do my best job to show you where I think the rain will be heaviest and when I think the rain will move out. Take a look. So first things first, let's talk about the setup. We've already got some Pacific moisture streaming in and more to come. As I widen out the view, I want to point to a system that's out in the Pacific Northwest. This little swirl in the atmosphere is the system that's going to be pushing down to the south and moving through Texas in the next several days. And also, down on the bottom of your screen here, this is tropical remnants. This is Tropical Storm Raymond, and you'll notice that some of that moisture is starting to filter already toward central Texas. So we're going to get the combination of all of this coming right into central Texas. Now, as far as the rain, when it begins, right now I'm targeting right around 6 in the morning for making the first showers appearing out toward the Austin area. It could be earlier than that out in the hill country. And it won't be heavy and steady necessarily, but it will be here and there between morning and midday on Wednesday, according to Future Track, taking it hour by hour into the afternoon. Rain pretty much filling in. There are signs that maybe late afternoon, early evening, we could start to see some storms pop. Some could be strong to severe. Notice behind the banner north of Waco, those pixels of yellow and orange. The best likelihood of seeing severe weather right now looks like it will be north of Waco toward DFW area. So it's not out of the realm of possibilities that some of that could sink a little farther south. So we'll be on guard and we'll be watching. Heading toward midnight, there you go. Between Thorndale and areas near Granger, up north, that's where some of the heavier storms could fire. Up and down the I-35 corridor, still getting rain. Now we're talking Halloween morning, and you're probably wondering and a little worried about whether the trick-or-treating will be okay. At this point, all systems say we're going to see some rain in the morning on Thursday, but that rain should taper just in time for a dry and pleasant Halloween. In fact, I think it will actually be pretty mild too. Temperatures into the 80s. So here's your trick-or-treat forecast. Spooktacular is what I'm dubbing it. 5 o'clock, 81 degrees. 7 o'clock on Thursday, 79, and by 9 o'clock, 74. Northwest winds behind that front, 5 to 15. So not too shabby. And as we take a look at your 7-day forecast, you can see temperatures above normal. Saturday, Sunday, lots of sunshine. Don't forget, you want to fall back an hour before you head to bed. Go ahead and set that clock back an hour. You will get an extra hour of sleep as well, but be prepared for darker evenings as sun sets and sunrises will be an hour later than what we've been experiencing lately. How much rain? Well, this is pretty impressive. This is from the Weather Prediction Center, NOAA, saying that there could be some areas in Texas, especially through the Arklatex and the DFW area, points in East Texas, north of Houston, closing in on, 5 inches of rain. In the Austin area, it looks like we'll be more in that purple, which would correspond to, 1 to maybe 2 inches of rain. Right now, I'm thinking 1 to 3 inches area-wide, not out of the question, isolated heavier total. With that in mind, there might be some isolated flooding. Can't rule out some stronger storms as well. We'll be here throughout the event to make sure that keep you safe in the event that anything does take a turn that needs some concern. Otherwise, you know what? We still are in the throes of the drought. We could use the rain and we'll get it. And the bottom line is it looks like it will be in and out in time for trick-or-treating. Have a good one.